Hey, good morning, guys. This is Steve with Vision Landscaping out here grinding out on a Saturday morning. We are actually headed to the dump. It is Saturday, April 2nd. Yep, April 2nd. So we're out here working early this morning. My son's got baseball later on this afternoon. So I was like, telling my wife, like, hey, babe, can I get up and go work? She's like, I guess. So if I'm home, I normally wake up because I'm an early guy, get up with the babies and let her sleep in a little bit. She deserves it. She's up with them throughout the week. So anyways, we're out here heading over to the dump, but I just wanted to jump on real quick and kind of speak about some customer stuff, customer service, customer satisfaction, all that little jibber jabber. However, one of my biggest comments about this whole little deal is going to be picking your customers wisely. As you grow, you can pick your customers a little bit more, especially as the season turns on too. You can pick your jobs, your customers. You don't like the way they asked you a million questions in an email about a simple little project, because that means they're going to be nitpicky and you don't want to deal with it. Move on. Guys, there's going to be so much work out there. It's unbelievable because the phone doesn't stop. In, I think, 4 days, I have 36 missed calls. Yeah, real bad. It's unbelievable. We're in such a good area for our business to grow, and the demand is there. It's now trying to get all the jobs done, and lately it's been sun up to sundown and not the easiest times. And I think last night I walked in the house literally I think it was like 9:30 at night. Why? Well, we had an issue where we were cutting and a new guy was on the Pro Stance from Gravely, Pro Stance 32, kind of learning, and I'm kind of standing next to him, showing him some stuff, and I'm not really watching what's in front of him. I'm watching more of the controls, walking by next to him, and all of a sudden, clink, 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 and I knew it was there. I've serviced this property. I've never hit it, and we hit a big old sprinkler head for a septic tank, one of those ones that are the rotary ones. And sure enough, man, those things aren't easy to find. So here I go busting. We were already late on the project anyways. It was almost 6:30 by the time we wrapped it up. We head back, take off the trailer, and talk to my wife. I think they're eating pizza. I grabbed a slice of pizza, ran to Home Depot real quick. Sun's getting ready to set. 20 minutes there to Home Depot, 20 minutes back. 40 minutes later, I'm at the customer's property. The sun's down, and I'm trying to put on this piece. It doesn't fit. And I talked to the Home Depot guy, like, hey, this is what I need. I brought in like the pieces and parts that were here. Oh yeah, here you go. This is what you need. Cool, man. It's a little bit different than one you have, but it's still gonna work. I'm like, great. That's fine. Well, I'll get the real one on Monday if I have to. So head all the way over to the customer's property. Get there, try to screw it on in the dark. Can't see. It's soaking wet because it's overflowing and it goes off every 10 minutes. Those septic tanks are ridiculous, man. It's like the sprinkler system, and it just sprays, I don't know, every hour or whatever, and it just is so soaked by the time I got back, and I'm covered in water, covered in mud, digging this thing out. Still doesn't work. I'm like, So I jump back in the truck, run to Home Depot, and tell this guy, man, this didn't work. He's like, oh, well, maybe it's the bigger one. I'm like, couldn't you have told me this? Like, I don't know these things. I'm not an irrigation guy, but everybody expects like landscapers to be irrigation, which is ridiculous. Not all of us want to mess with it. So anyways, I get the right pipe, get the right piece, boom, get back there, tighten it on. I'm all soaked still. It's kind of getting chilly out there. Deer's running around. Anyways, it was late. I texted the customer, hey, sorry for this late text, but I just want to let you know we got it all fixed. So sorry for the inconvenience. Watch it throughout the weekend. If it needs adjustments, we can adjust it. If you want the one that actually hit, we're gonna have to go to another irrigation store to get it. They're like, oh, thanks so much, Steve. You're amazing. You admitted that you did it right away. Just, it's customer service. I'm like, if I break something, I'm gonna fix it. For one, I'm loyal to my customers, and for another, they appreciate that. You can't hide it from them. What am I gonna say? Oh, I didn't hit that. I was the only one mowing. Yes, I hit that. So, guys, if you're on a back porch, this happened a while back too, where I have one of the backpack blowers. I'm on their back porch and I hit something. Boom! Bump into something, a little table, a little knickknack falls on the ground. Oh no, shatters. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. She's like, oh, it's just a cheap little pot. We just put some succulents in it, and it was decoration. No big deal, Steve. I'm like, I'll take it off your bill. No, Steve, don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, thank you. So if you're just upfront with customers, boom. Well, you want to pick your customers like that. So if you evaluate them, especially when you're doing your estimate, watch them during the estimate. If they're real picky and they're asking a million questions and trying to get free crap and trying to, oh, can I get a discount for this? And, well, if I give you this, can you do this? It's like, come on, guys, we're trying to make a living here. Same thing, like I've heard several people say, well, when they go in and buy their groceries and go buy a new truck or go buy their house or whatever they buy, are they asking for all these discounts as well? I mean, maybe they are. Maybe they're that type of people. But just evaluate your customers. I have one customer now, they're just like 5, 6, 7, 8 emails back and forth about the estimate. And I tried to cover everything in it. And then I went back and answered all their initial questions on the first go around. And then again and again. And at this point, I'm almost going to wash my hands and say, hey, you guys can find someone else and do what you want to do, because it's just going to continue to be a headache. So anyways, guys, I won't tie up too much more of your time on this Saturday, but I wanted to just throw this out there and talk to everybody and see what everybody's up to. We're out going to do this mulch job. 6 yards, it's nothing. It's funny how I say 6 yards is nothing now. A lot of guys are like, oh, 6 yards, but we just buy in bulk, throw it on the trailer, drop the back of the trailer off, 2 wheelbarrows, throw it up there, and I shovel it. I'll do it by myself today. And then 1 yard of river rock. So be a good little project. 2 neighbors side by side, so I'll be able to knock them out. I guess that's it for now, guys, but hope you all have a good weekend. Don't work too hard. Try to relax and rest, because Monday's coming around. If you're doing little things for the business, do them quick. Do them while your family sleep. Do them a little bit here and there, then everyone will be happy. So that's what I'm learning right now. A little bit here and there. Try to get home at a decent hour. Not every day you can get home at a decent hour, and not every day you can stay late. You just got to pick and choose. So I think, like my wife says, pick and choose your battles. So anyways, hope you all have a blessed day, and go get it.